Okay, we are on number 5 on our creative journey, and we're going to create a logo for either personal or business use, and we're going to use a website called Canva. And we're also going to play around on a website called Looka.com. So right now we're in Canva, as you can see, and it looks like they have AI nicely integrated into the dashboard right on the top where it says Canva AI, and it says describe your idea and bring it to life. And while that might look like the easiest option, it may not be the best option, because sometimes, actually often, the AI, whether it's Canva or any other AI, may get the text incorrect. It might have the design right, but the text may not be. So there are multiple ways to create logos. And again, the easiest might be AI, but you could also use one of Canva's pre-made designs. And then the third option, which I like to use often, is just using Canva's elements to build my own logo. And I'm going to show you that in just a minute. So right now, we're going to try out Canva AI, and I'm going to say create a logo for my scented candle. I don't have a scented candle business, but let's say I do. Candle business, which is called It Just Makes Sense. All right, let's go ahead and generate this image. Okay, and just like that, within about 15 seconds, it generated 4 logos for me. Okay, not bad, and it got the text right. It just makes sense, just makes sense. Okay, not bad. Not crazy about them, so let's explore another option. And let's go to, we're going to go home. And we're going to create. And when you hit the create button, you're going to just type in logo in the search bar. And a few options pop up, and you're just going to click on logo. Okay, and on the top left in design, if you look over here on the left side, let me try to zoom in a little bit better for you. Right now we're in design, and here are the elements. Now stick with me, because this is the third thing we're going to use. We're going to use these elements to kind of build our logo manually. And then on the left side you have text, you have brand, and then you can upload your assets right here, uploads. And you have different tools, and there are a bunch of apps you can use. I could probably spend 3 to 4 hours giving a demonstration of Canva, because there are so many awesome features in this software. However, just keep it simple, right? We're just looking to create a logo for my fake business. All right, so again, we're in design, and then I'm gonna say scented candle. Okay, and you can modify some of these designs. So let's just choose one that we like. This one's not bad. This one's not bad. Okay. Good sense. Keep going. Okay, so this one's not bad. It's got a nice candle on it. Candlelight. Again, this is a scented candle business, so all right, so it looks like there's really nothing. Ooh, that's not bad. Handmade candles. Okay, I like this one. All right, so let's say I chose this one, and then I can change the text to remember, the name of my fictitious business is called It Just Makes Sense. All right, candle shop, scented candles. So it really is as easy as that. If you like something, just take it, use it, modify it. You can change the colors, change the background color. I'm going to change the background color to, oh, I just changed the text color. Let's change the background color, which is right here, background color. And we're going to make it that color. And then we need to change the color back of the text to black. Okay, so that's just to give you an idea of how to generate a logo in Canva in their pre-made designs. And then you can modify colors and you can change the fonts. Okay, so now we're going to go to Elements. We're going to build our own, which I like to use. I've used... Okay, so in this same page, we're going to come down here and add page. And I want to clear this, so I'm going to go white. I like to keep all my designs together in one Canva document. So just come down and add pages. I mean, I have a t-shirt design business with 150 designs in one Canva document all the way down to the bottom. So that just makes it much easier. Anyway, so let's go to Elements. And then I'm going to type in candles. And that's it. And there are graphics, there are photos, there are videos, there's audio. We don't need to use audio for a logo, but okay. Birthday candle, and then you have different categories of candles up here. Candle light, candle flame, candle, birthday balloons. Okay, and then it gets a little random. So candle. All right, graphics. We're gonna We're gonna use a graphic. So let's go here to see all. And choose a graphic we like for our design. This looks like a scented candle. I like that. And you can modify the colors of this too. If my brand colors are different, I can change them. That's good. And now we're going to add text. So on the left side, click text. And you can magic write, add a text box, add a heading. And then you have all these apps too with different text designs. So we're almost done here. I'm just going to add the text and then I'm going to show you Looka. So just hang with me for a sec. Looka's that is a cool site. So hang tight, hang tight. Nice. Okay. So there's no limit to your imagination. Keep going until you're happy with this. Now we're going to head over to Looka.com and check that out. Okay. Company name. It just makes sense. Candles. All right, so now it's just asking me to pick some logos that I like. That one, I like that one. And this one, okay, we're going to continue. All right, my theme colors, my business colors. Let's say they're yellow and teal. Do I want to add a slogan? No, I'm not going to add a slogan, so we're going to continue. Pick symbol types. Candles. Flame. Heart. Tranquility. All right, let's do it. Continue. We're generating some logos. All right, here we go. All right, it's already asking me to sign up. I'm wondering if I need to sign up in order to download any of these. This one I like. It generated a lot of logos. Lots of options on this. They're not great, but some of them are usable. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'll load more logos. No, I think we're good for now. You get the point. So let me just choose one to see. Okay, this one. Customize. All right, it is prompting me to sign up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to even download this without signing up. But anyway, if you really, really like one of these and you want to commit to one of these, then it might make sense. It might make sense for you to sign up to download the logo. Anyway, I hope this was helpful for you guys. Hang on, hang tight. All right, this was number 5. We are moving on to number 6 in our creativity series.